Hey everybody, Dan here with No Games for Old Men. Let's play some more King Arthur, Knight's Tale. I'm gonna check the round table here. We've got a new court title that we can apply. I'm thinking it's gotta go to Sir Balin, right? So he's got +4 loyalty now. Nice. I want next to be able to unlock laws, so I'm not going to spend any money on any new buildings. I don't need any anyway, because none of them are, well, training ground maybe. But anyhow, I'm going to leave these alone at the moment. We've got Hospitaler. There we go. Vitality healing cost is reduced by 10%. Let's see. You had suggested I put Lady Dindrain in there instead of in the merchant slot. So let's see. While appointed as Hospitaler in the Hospice, increases the healing done by consuming healing potions by 4% for all heroes. Increases by 2% per level. Alright, and then maybe we put... Oh, he's the Royal Protector. Alright, so we're just not going to have anybody here for the moment. I also have Sickening Rune of Power. Do I want to consider... Oh, that's for purchase. Yeah, for 550. We're not going to do that. Not going to do that just yet. Let's check our morality chart before we head out. Yeah, we're just sliding right on down the tyrant line here. So once we get down here, we unlock a Black Knight. Cool. I like that it updates over here and tells you what you've done to kind of remind yourself of what you've done to affect the morality chart here. All right, let's head over to the adventure map. And we've got... Wow. Whoa, there's a lot more to this than I thought. Okay, so we've got a mission here that I think is more in line with our level, but there's also this. Got an event here, it looks like. The Mangle Grove. Rebuilding Kingstone proved to be an ungrateful undertaking. The villagers craved freedom so badly, yet at the first sign of trouble they cry for my help. How ironic. Even worse, they can't stop bothering me about a foreboding place they call the Mangle Grove. Some of them want to rebuild this ancient sanctuary. Others wish to raise a Christian church there, as they think it will prevent the unholy powers seeping into Avalon. Alright, raise the ruins and build a church, or rebuild the ancient ruin to its former glory. Well, I'd said I wasn't going to spend any money because I want to be able to enact laws, but I think we're going to go with this. Rebuild the ruin to its former glory. That affected our morality chart here. Shifted a little bit this way now. What did we unlock here? Trading levies. Unlocks trading levies, building... development for the merchant. Item buying cost is reduced by 20%. Okay. Cool. Now we can take on Fire with Fire at Golant Monastery.
A remote forest village built upon ancient ruins has gone silent, and not even the soldiers we sent out have returned.
Uh-oh.
I shouldn't be surprised. There are also rumors of a terrible ancestral curse. The walls birthing eyes, and everybody succumbing to the undead plague. This case surely needs our attention.
Alright, so we've got The Lost, and another recruitable hero here. Deal with the curse in the village. Lady Dindrain is still at level 2. So we will want to be careful with her. is this super tall, skinny building? God, I love the effect of the leaves blowing in the wind. That is really cool.
Die, vile beasts! Back to the grave with you!
Look who we have. SIR ECTOR. Okay, let's start with... he can't get to anybody. But we'll put him here and put him on Overwatch, and we'll hope that this guy comes to him. And then we'll take SIR K, bring him over to this side, put him on Overwatch 2. Let's get Lady Dindrain to take a shot at this guy here. So I'll move her up one. Oh, that was another thing I was going to check, is movement. So if I move one square, obviously that's one movement. But if you move diagonally, yeah, it takes up two. Like you were saying, it's like the knight in chess. It's just, well, I mean, the knight in chess would end up over here, but you know what I'm trying to say. So yeah, a diagonal movement counts as two, so that makes sense. And let's get this guy burning. Wait a minute. Uh-oh. Oh, nice. All right. And we will reserve her last point. And then Balin, let's hide him. Wait, let's put him here. And then he's going to toss out a bear trap here to protect Ector's left flank. And then he's going to hide. You know what? Let's put one here, too. Then he can hide. And that's everybody. End turn. Ooh, he only took one burn damage. Well, that's disappointing. Oh, we've got more. New contenders. Well, lots of new contenders. Oh, boy. They're just coming and coming and coming. Still coming. And still coming. Wow, Ector. He's... Okay. Took a potion. I kind of wish that I had K over here because he could do a cleave here, and that would be really nice. But I think what we will do is put Mordred here. Hang on, what is this little red shield icon underneath him? Item enchant. Item enchant? Immune to one more opportunity this... Oh, that's right. That's right. Okay, so let's get him right here in between these two guys. And let's see, we can take one swipe. We'll just finish this guy off. And then we'll face this direction and reserve our points. Balin now. He's going to be revealed if I come here. But I'll be able to move one more square. And still get a sneak attack. Awesome. Alright, now with his one more move, I'm going to put him back here behind Mordred. Okay, let's see, Sir K. This bear trap failed us. I'm going to put him here. And we're going to go on Overwatch with him. And Lady Dindrain, let's take a pot shot at somebody. Our only option is this guy or this guy. Let's help Sir Ector out a little bit. Nicely done. We'll take a step forward to give ourselves a better chance to hit next time. Excellent. It's gonna take a hit though. Ector, buddy. Whoa! That would be okay. That would be a really cool ability to pair with Overwatch. You just shove somebody into somebody else's Overwatch zone and watch them get smacked. Alright, Mordred. Why not finish this guy off? What say we? Alright, now we'll take a... Because he can ignore an opportunity attack, I'm going to put him here so that he gets a backstab on this guy. Yep. Oh, didn't get the crit. And we can't attack another... Because one of these movements, one of these action points is reserved for movement. I think that's what the yellow ones are. Green you can do anything with. But the yellow... I wonder why it's not telling me that. It says green AP, 2 of 6, can be used for skills and movement. It's not identifying the yellow one, but it seems to be reserved for movement. Alright, so we've got 3 points left. We're gonna reserve. That'll give us 2 action points bonus next time. Oh no, just 1. Alright. Bummer. Alright, let's get Baleen up here to finish this guy off. And then we don't know if there's going to be another wave, so he's going to hide. And then let's go with K. I think he can very easily dispatch this guy.
Knights of the Round Table, the Lord Almighty heard my prayers.
Sir Ector, who raised King Arthur like his own.
In the flesh, master of arcane arts, keeper of secrets.
What the hell happened here?
A terrible curse was unleashed. The ignorant peasants built pigsties upon sacred ground, where heroes were laid to rest.
Oh no. And this curse turned people into walking corpses?
Indeed. I arrived with soldiers, but now I'm the last to stand against the darkness.
So, okay, this one seems more like a smart-ass Mordred comment. I would probably answer this one. You're not alone any longer. Join our ranks. But I think Mordred's kind of an a-hole, so although he does need help, he would appreciate this guy's help. He's not going to admit it, right? So you got your men killed, and now you need more. You need more help.
I fulfilled their purpose. What about you lot? You're just bickering here.
How interesting. Whatever. They fulfilled their purpose, so he's willing to sacrifice his men. Harsh words for someone asking for assistance. Let's go.
Good to see you again, Father. It's been a long time since we fought side by side.
Oh, son. This is not the reunion we were both hoping for.
What's going on here?
The less you know, the better. All I ask is that you don't judge my actions too quickly.
That's right, because Sir Kay was the foster brother of Arthur, and so if Sir Ector here was the one who
Treasure
raised
lost
the two of them.
and found.
So we got a green potion. I'm assuming if red is health, green is probably vitality here because this is green. Or it's poison. Something like that. All right, we've got 4 locations here on our mini-map in the upper right that need to be explored. Whoa, man. Castron, I need you to cast Fireball, like, right about here. That would be great. That would be great. And then Hyrak, if I could get an insect plague right here, that would be great. Okay, this one is beef. Ooh, we've got a crossbowman over here. Lady Dindrain, he's yours. In fact, let's see if we can get her to do that. Nope, she's out of range. So if I put her... I have to put her all the way here to get a shot at the crossbowman. Whoops. Rats. I don't like having her that close, but I also don't want to take a shot from a crossbow.
Down with the vileness.
Oh, 1 point. All right, now we're gonna back her up, just to make this guy have to move a little bit farther to get to her. All right, now what can this guy do? Force Bolt, a ranged spell that deals 110% weapon damage and knocks back the target, has a range of 9. Or Slowing Hex, target is slowed for 2 turns. Okay, I think that's what we'll be doing on the Lost Brute here. Slow him down. And then what if we do a Force Bolt on this guy? Oh, that'll just kill him outright. All right, well, that'll protect Lady Dindrain a little better. I am a little bit concerned about these blue squares here along the side. I don't know if that is an area where new enemies could potentially join the battle, or if that is a retreat zone. If things are going poorly and I want to get out of the fight, I just run everybody into there. Dunno. All right, let's get our buddy Mordred up to here and put him on Overwatch. Baleen, we're gonna get him. How far can he throw these? Not far enough, apparently. All right, let's get him. Get him a different perspective. So he can throw 3. Not real great. Well, what I could do is get him right next to Mordred. Have him toss out his... his bear trap. Wow, my brain just shut the F down there, right? And then Sir Kay, I'm going to bring him over here, and then if I bring him up 1 more, let's see, an attack would be... Yeah, I don't think anybody's going to get to me anyway this turn, so I think we're all right. We're going to reserve our points then. I mean, these guys will get about to here, because what are they? They have a 6 movement. Are there any other crossbowmen? Oh, there are. There's this guy here. Okay, so I'm going to put K in front of Balling here. So we're not going to be able to do an Overwatch, but we'll reserve our points. And is that everybody? Wow. Ooh, another one. All right. Well, that was kind of the point. Nice. Oh, revealed. Wow, they both avoided this. The bear trap, the description says it's hidden. But they both managed to avoid it by luck, apparently. Oh, man. Okay, it is time for you to do a cleave. All right, first thing we're going to do, though, we're going to have Lady Dindrain finish this guy off.
Christ on the cross.
And then she's not going to be able to get a shot, I don't think, on these guys. Yeah, they are too far away. Oh, these guys reanimate. Okay, so we'll do fire arrow on this lost commoner. And we'll do a force bolt to get rid of him. And that eats up all of his points. Costs 6 to cast that. Wow. Alright, so we will reserve. Let's move him up 1 square. And we'll reserve 1 point. Alright, Mordred. You are going to make... Actually, you know what? That might not be necessary. Let's take 2 swipes at this commoner. Okay, so they just die outright. It's the crossbowmen. It seems to be the only ones that reanimate, although maybe the brute will. And then he's got 4 points left. I don't want to move him. And I can't attack anybody else, so we're going to reserve. Balleen has... a sneak attack, a surprise attack available to him. He was just revealed, but he hasn't used a skill, and he hasn't moved 2 spaces yet, so I can move him up 1 and get a surprise attack on the brute. Yes! Got the kill. Ah, and he doesn't reanimate. Excellent. So now... If I... Let's see... Let's toss... another... Why can't... Oh, right, because you can't put him... You have to put him at least 1 square away from an enemy. Alright, so we're not going to do that then. We are going to put him back here. Now he can hide. And he'll be revealed if I move him, so we're just gonna leave him here. Okay, and then you're going to reserve your remaining points. Alright, Sir Kay. I really want him here so we can do a cleave, but... he's just going to take a swipe at this guy instead. And then we're going to put him on Overwatch so he can get the next guy. All right, that is everyone. Ooh, wow, dang. Nicely done. All right, Lady
Sinners
Dindrain.
shall bleed.
We got to do something about these 2 crossbowmen here, so... So if I move her to here, with her back to the rock wall, she could take a shot. Alrighty, and then...
What?
SIR ECTOR... If I put him... Whoops. If I put him here... Ooh, I can finish this guy off back here. Nice. Alright. And And then I'm going to move him... Nope, we're going to leave him right where he is, actually. And we'll reserve.
I am ready.
Sir K, let's have you finish this guy. Okay, and then we're going to try to bait, or at least protect, Sir Ector. Not bait Sir Ector. I was going to say we're trying to bait this guy to shoot at K by moving him right up into his face. Okay, now, Balin
Power and glory.
is going to move up one square. Nicely done, sir. And then I think if I move him here, get an attack here too. Yeah. And then we've only got one more point, so we're gonna leave him here.
I can take them all.
Mordred. With your many, many points now, boom. And that takes care of this guy automatically. So there we see the power of reserving points, because he had a whole bunch of movement there at the end on that last turn. Oh, somebody's tanning some hides. We've got a campfire here.
Before
Sir
I
Ector's...
speak, I demand your protection, knights.
From whom do you seek protection, soldier?
That bloody madman in your ranks, Sir Ector.
Oh, watch your mouth, deserter.
I refused to kill innocent people for some ritual. The others didn't, and everything turned into shit.
What do you say, Sir Ector?
Die, traitor.
Oh,
What are you staring at? You must be wondering why he called me a traitor.
That I am.
You are not ready for the truth. But trust me, everything I do it for Camelot.
Do
You
it
haven't
for
gone
you. Oh,
soft in Avalon, Sir Ector. That's for certain.
okay. I was thinking that maybe Sir Ector was going to be a goody two-shoes, but he seems like maybe he aligns on the Mordred scale of morality here. Okay, so Lady Dindrain and Kay and Ector are all suffering hit point damage, so we're going to use this campfire. And we're going to go with HP recovery. Let's see, Mordred's missing 1 armor. And Kay is missing 2. But still, I think it's more important that we go with HP recovery here. And we'll hope that we find...
You can rest in the grave.
We'll hope we can find another campfire. I'm hearing the tinkling of treasure. Oh,
What is that?
there we go.
Is it worth dying for?
27 gold, yeah. We need gold if we're going to enact laws. I like this design of this building, the shape of it. Anytime I play games where there are buildings that have been pre-designed like this, I always keep those in my head so that I can try to recreate them in Conan Exiles. I think that would be fun. Oh, we got another one over here, but we can't. For some reason, these weeds are too thick for us. Apparently, we can carve our way through legions of undead, but a couple of bushes are too much. Too much for
Believe
us.
me, Mordred, there is something truly wicked shambling beyond the mist of Avalon.
Yeah, I mean, look what they did to these pigs.
More things to plunder.
Sigil for heavy armor and 49 gold. All right, do we have a local map? Yeah, we do. Okay, so there are at least 2 more campfires. This is a big town. Let's head south and to the left. Actually, is there south? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know which direction we're going here. There's no indicator on the mini-map of which direction you're facing.
My loyal vassals. They were fighting till their last breath. May the Lord take their soul.
Oh, got some sacks of flour here.
The Lord giveth.
So we've got a health potion. Need to get this guy some potions. I can't... Yeah, can't access your inventory, so... we'll have to keep him alive. Oh, wait a minute. Can we get past this? Oh, I thought this was just like a roadblock. I was just going to wander away. Contact! All around us. Oop, we got a crossbowman right here on our left. Let's get him quick. Ooh! We are surrounded. It'll be interesting to see if they can climb over walls or if they have to go around. We have to go around, but these are... probably do not obey the same rules. And can we attack from attack across the wall? That would be a good thing to know. All right, let's go with start with Balin here. Let's toss some bear traps there and there, and then we will go to. Do we want to go into hide mode? Actually, let's toss another bear trap. Why not? Put one here. And then now we can hide. And that'll be the end of that.
The Lord is my witness.
Lady Dindrain, you are in the front row there. Let's end this guy. We can't. Alright, let's first see if Mordred can attack
None can stand in my way.
across the wall. No. Okay, he cannot reach across the wall. So he is going to move to here and go on Overwatch. And we just revealed some more enemies back here. This guy's going to take a step forward, take damage from the bear trap, and then take an Overwatch hit. All right, maybe Ector here. If I move him back one, he could take a shot at him. There we go. And then we will face him this way back to the cart, and we'll reserve his last point. Balling is done.
The Lord is my witness.
So now I've got a shot at this guy. I can eliminate him, but I think we need to... more important that we take care of these guys. So we'll take a fire arrow on him. So now he's burning. If the fire doesn't kill him, then the bear trap will. And we'll take another shot. Let's go with... yeah, Mordred will take care of this guy. So let's take a shot at this commoner there. And that is every... oh, nope.
I'm here to serve.
We got K. All right, so let's put him... he doesn't even need to move. We'll just put him on Overwatch right here, so we can take a swing at this guy back here when he comes shambling up to us. And now we're done. All right, end turn.
Too late to run now.
Oh! There we go. Bear trap took care of him. Boom! Dead. That's really satisfying when plans like that work out. Boom! Bear trap killed him. That's 3 for 3. Balin's bear traps. Alright, now... okay, so they do have to go around walls. Oh, looks like we've got another... oh! Okay. He looked a lot bigger than... He's only got 9 hit points, but he looks a lot bigger than other crossbowmen. Okay, guys, let's have Sir K move to here. Oops, that's Mordred. Doggone it. I always do that. Alright, well, he's going to go on Overwatch then. Because that guy definitely will take a step forward. Sir K.
I am ready.
There we go. Gotta actually click on him, everybody. And let's put him here. No. We need to keep Lady Dindrain protected here. Yeah, we got to keep Lady Dindrain protected. So we're going to just take a swipe at it. It's overkill, but... Alright, now she... Definitely going to take a shot at the crossbowman. Or can Sir Ector take care of him? So let's move him up 1. And go with the force bolt on him. That's overkill. And then now Lady Dindrain can hopefully finish him off. She's got to move up 1. Excellent. Now we've just got this guy who's going to reanimate in 2 turns, so we got to be careful about him. I'm thinking we step her... Nope, Balling can take care of this guy. He's going to lose his sneak attack, though, so let's not do that. Let's toss his bear traps out, and we'll put one here in front of Lady Dindrain. Keep her protected a bit, and then he's going to go into hide. Too bad I can't put one here. I don't see any other enemies around. Yeah, so we're just going to hide him. And then we'll have him move up 1. This will not reveal him. This square would. So next turn, this commenter is going to take 2 steps forward, get caught here, take damage, and then he'll be able to do a sneak attack. And Lady Dindrain is done, so she's going to reserve. And Balleen is going to reserve. And we are done. He's going to reserve. I could just end hero, end turn. All heroes reserve the remaining AP. I don't need to do it manually. You little sneak! I didn't know that they could do that. I thought they'd have to go all the way around that box. I didn't know they could cut the corner there. Ah, interesting. All right, Balleen.
Ready.
You 30% additional damage on the next attack. It's going to be overkill. But we're going to have you move up. And you're going to finish this guy off too. Well done. And now I think we will... Do we hide? No, because I think once Mordred kills this guy, that'll be the end of it. Yep. Victory is ours.
The herd is getting thinner. I would have failed without your help.
Spit it out. What's happening?
I came to this bloody place to rally some help to our cause, to perform a ritual, but I have failed.
Still talking in riddles. Out with the truth.
No, not yet.
Sooner or later, you will have no choice. Alright. Let's see. We've got Lady Dindrain with a little bit of HP damage. K still has -2 to his armor. Mordred is still down 1. I'm gonna head this way and see if there's any more loot to be had. Is this the end of the... Yeah, I can't move that way anymore. Okay. Never mind. Can't move into here. Is there anything in here? Nope. I swear I'm hearing the tinkling of treasure. Do I see anything on the map? Nope. I mean, there was this, but I got it already, so alright. Actually, it kind of seems like it's coming from this direction now. Oh, there it is.
Deliver us from temptation.
Oh, don't go all the way around there by yourself. Oh, no. Okay, good. She made it. I was so sure she was going to get jumped over there.
This may serve a higher purpose.
All right. And then we'll grab this one, too. Or is this going to be another fight? Yep. All right. We've got one over here. This one's got vitality and hit points? That's new. Oh, they all do. Or nor. All right, we've got a Lost Knight. Oh, he's new. 6 armor as well. Power of Loss. Unholy or... What is all this? Grants 25% increased damage after 3 of his allies die. So you kill him first. You don't let... you don't let that happen. Undead. Gain 5 HP. Reanimation. Alright. Bleeding immunity. And poison immunity. He's got Strike. He's got Power Attack. And Cleave. And Shout. Undeads gain +2 base damage for 2 Target number 1. This dude. First of all, we're going to go with a Stigma. Oh, look at that. He's got down here in the bottom right, he's got a physical debuff resist of 25%. Let's see if that affects this. Nope. He is now vulnerable. 22% for 1 turn. I'm going to move Mordred up 1. And I'm going to put him on Overwatch. Alright, Lady Dindrain, you are now going to... Well, let's see. You can take 2 shots at this guy. Or you could take 1... Oh no, we can do a fire arrow. Alright, let's do that. Let's start with a fire arrow.
Down with the vileness.
Alright, so that burned 1 armor away. This will burn another armor away. Let's see if...
Make up your mind.
Ector... See if this does anything... Oh. Alright. We've got a little problem here. We've got to get Sir K to turn around and end this. Alright. No guarantee that we get the kill here. We've got to do 16 points of damage. He can do it if he gets full damage. But I'm thinking we go with Death Strike. Deal 170% damage. 2 turn cooldown. That's fine. Okay. That frees Ector up to move. Is there anybody else back here? This one might come this way, but I feel like this is the shorter route, so they'll probably do that. So I think I'm going to leave K here for the moment. I want Ector to take a step over and go with a Force Bolt. There we go. Nice. And then we'll reserve Balling. Let's toss some bear traps out. I want him up here. And we'll toss a bear trap right Let's put it there. And then we'll put another one. Let's see. Which way is this guy gonna go? Is he gonna come to here and then this way? Or is he gonna come all the way down and then this way? Let's put a bear trap there. And then he'll go hide. All right, Dindrain, you got one more shot. And because he's hiding now, he no longer blocks her line of sight, so she can take a shot now. This will burn down one more of his armor, or we could get a shot on this guy here. He did a lot of damage to the knight, so I feel like we're going with this. I feel like his force bolt can do a good amount of damage to the Lost Knight next turn. Okay, now we're going to move him to here. And that is everyone in turn. Here comes the knight. What's he going to do? Alright, so he shouted. That gives everybody... Oh. Come on, hit that bear trap. Oh, almost. Almost. Oh, come on. Okay, good. The Overwatch worked. And got the kill because Lady Dindrain hit him with an arrow. So that actually worked out. I wasn't so sure that was the right move, but it worked out in this case. Okay, now remind me what the shout did. Shout. +2 base damage. Okay, so everybody's doing 2 extra points of damage for 2 turns. That is unacceptable. Ector, please finish this guy off. Ooh, not gonna happen. Let's do Mordred. Oh, we've got 1 turn cooldown on that, so that's probably why
for the wicked.
Ector was so effective last time. So let's go Blammo. It also pushes him back 1, so we got to keep that in mind. Now, do we want slowing Hex? Let's save his actions for a second.
I am here to serve.
And see if K can get here.
Onwards.
Nice. Awesome. All right, now let's move him. Is there anybody else coming? Somebody over here. All right, let's put K here next to Mordred. Darn it, that's Mordred. All right, we're gonna leave him here then, and he's gonna go. Actually, no. Let's put him here, and put him on Overwatch again. All right, Balin. We're gonna put you here. And we'll see if you can toss a bear trap. There you go. And now he's got a surprise attack available, but nobody within range. No, he doesn't have a surprise attack because I just used a skill. All right, so we're going to hide with him. And then we'll reserve his remaining moves. Because I don't think anybody's going to get... If he charges, he's going to hit the bear trap and... Yeah, so we're not going to have an Overwatch opportunity here, so we're going to save. Let's have her. I need to take a shot at this guy over here, or let's just end the Black Knight or the Lost Knight. Oh, we can't. Well, we could take out an armor and a vitality,
Down with the vileness.
and she'll actually get 2 shots. So this could do it. All right, now, how soon? All right, 3 turns. We can handle that. In fact, let's get him up here behind K and Balin and reserve his last point. Because we'll have him do a force bolt on him. That should take care of him. Oh, who is this? That worked out. Oh yeah, come on, right into that bear trap. Oh, you got lucky. You got lucky. Now, who is this guy? Who are you, friend? Look at that helmet. Awesome. Okay, this is a lost skirmisher. He also has power of loss. Reanimation, bleeding. Alright, so that axe is awesome looking, and I don't want to get hit with it. So we're going to do everything we can to prevent that from happening. First thing we need to do, though, let's go with Ector. I think we just changed our focus here to this guy, because if we can get rid of these other enemies in 3 turns, or 2 turns, that'll get rid of the Lost Knight as well. So let's go with
serve the Lord.
Balling here. We'll have him toss out a bear trap. That's not a useful bear trap.
No
all right, Ector.
For the wicked.
What can you do here? He is stigma'd now. Well done, sir. Well done. Now,
The Lord
Dindrain,
is my witness.
can you finish him? Not from where you are. You need to move up 1. And do we go with a regular shot? Yep. All right, now if we finish this guy off, that'll auto-kill the skirmisher and the knight. So she's done moving. So we will reserve. And then Mordred.
None can stand in my way.
What's your deal? Let's have you... Actually, let's go with Balling, because he's got the movement. So this will reveal him, but he'll have a sneak attack available, and he should be able to kill this guy. Oh!
We pray for forgiveness.
Sweet! Alright.
More trinkets.
Trinkets. 14 gold. Alright. That is half of the village cleared. I think we need to take a rest and get some of our armor back. And then we will continue the rest of the village next time. Thank you very much for joining me for this episode of King Arthur Knight's Tale. I hope you're enjoying it. I hope you're having and enjoying it. What? What? I hope you're having a great day and enjoying whatever you are playing. That's what I was trying to say. All right, y'all. We'll see you next time. Take care.
No games.